Where are we going again?
I wonder what we're gonna find over there.
It doesn't look so bad from here.
This particular body of water was formed in 1905 and 1906, and practically from the beginning it's been a process of water going up and going down.
I want to savor this nice, like, trapped air we have here first before I go out there.
It's like we need an airline.
No,
I really do feel like I'm going out to an apocalyptic world. It's like the bomb has dropped, right? And I have to see what species are left.
Right.
Seriously, you are. I'm afraid. I'm like getting anxiety.
I mean, it can't be that bad. If I build it up to be that bad, it can't be. It really can't be that bad.
Okay, go ahead, go, and take a big whiff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's a
almighty.
saltwater ocean smell.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
Just one thing with tourism, the smell. What is that? And as a Salton Sea resident...
You ever been to the ocean? You guys are from San Diego?
Yeah.
This sea smells different than most other seas.
Because you see fish. Dead fish.
What?
But what sustains the lake now is agricultural runoff. We have over 500,000 acres under cultivation here year-round. And if you saw coming down the highway all our beautiful desert snow, that's alkali. They have to flush that from the field in order to plant. So they dump, by flushing the field in here, the agricultural runoff, up to 800 tons of salt per year. The water, you can swim in it, you can eat the fish, and you can boat on it.
No, it's
And I do all three.
Now the boating is because it's just so hard on the systems, right? Almost all.
In the winter, we have a lot of bird watchers. We have a lot of off-roaders. We have a lot of photographers, because a lot of them seem to like the different devastated communities. So there's always that, and the tourism.
Guys, it can't be all that bad. It's kind of like a beautiful disaster.
A smelly, beautiful disaster.
The things to save. Number one, not in any particular order, this is one of the critical stopovers on the Pacific Flyway. We have over 400 species of migratory birds that stop here and overwinter here. And without this, a lot of those birds, different species would go extinct. That's one issue. Another issue is if it dries up. A lot of people in the past have said, well, just let it dry up. Why bother? Historically, if there's no water in this basin, the winds pick up, it used to be all the salts because this was part of the Gulf of California millions of years ago. It would pick that salt up 10 to 20 feet high and blow it from the south all the way up to the pass, say where the windmills are, past Palm Springs, and left everything dead in its path. So if it was to dry up and we had those winds again picking that stuff up, and now we have 100 years of sediment that from an agricultural sump, all of that would be in the air. It would destroy all the plant life. It would destroy everybody's health, and it would not be a fit place to live.
Well,
much, much, much worse than the Owens Valley.
Wow. So they're basically all the way from here up to the LA Basin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's profound.
Yeah. So what we want to do is stabilize the lake level and the salinity level. And with the beginning, this club being restored, and we're getting ready to restore the harbor, bring back all the recreational users, which will enable us to create infrastructure in all the devastated communities that have been flooded out in the past. The water's not polluted. You know, I like to tell people, oh, you don't go in the water. Yeah, I go in the water. And when I tipped over in my kayak in February, I drank a whole bunch of seawater inadvertently when I tipped over, taking pictures of birds. And the only thing I noticed is that I tasted salt for 3 days.
Do you have anything to say about the art sculpture piece, The God is Love, and the Bible? It's like way at the end of the Salt Lake.
You mean Salvation Mountain?
Yeah, there you go.
What about it? Well, I believe it's on the National Folk Art Register.
Yeah.
Leonard Knight is the one that lives down there and built the whole thing. And it's like the museum is to me, that's his labor of love. So, you know, we all have our labors of love, and this one's mine.